Do you really need $25,000 to get started in day trading? Or is that just the ploy they have to tell you? Hey, I'm Marina, the trader chick, and today I'm going to give you the heads up on a misconception that you got to get over. This is Confessions of a Trader Chick. Are you ready to learn the real truth? Okay, so when I began trading, I was told that you needed $25,000 to have a day trading account so that you could actually day trade. If you have anything less than that, you're only allowed maybe to make like 3 or 4 trades per week, right? So that is a truth to some extent because that is what the market, the brokers want if you are trading stocks and equities. However, there are many other markets that you can trade. And I've got videos that you could check out. It's in the description about the 4 or 5 different markets that you could trade. The majority of them, you do not need that kind of money to begin. On the contrary, for instance, I trade e-mini futures. You could get started with less than $1,000. Okay, so you can start with less than $1,000 in your account. Now, this is something that is really, really important. And this is something that the brokers love to tell you in pretty words. And it is a lie and it is a danger and a hazard. Margins. Or that you have the power to trade with a certain amount of money. So let's pretend you have the $25,000. All of a sudden, you actually have the power of trading with $100,000. What does that mean to you? A lot of people, they hear, oh, I have all that lending power. I could use all that money. Cool. All right. So let's say that you end up buying a stock and you use that $100,000 because you think it's going to go up or down depending if you're longing or shorting it. That's up to you. All right, but what if it doesn't? What if you lose? So now you have technically, physically $25,000, but you have the power to trade with $100,000. Now you lose all that money. What happens? What happens? All of a sudden, you're out $100,000, right? You only have 25,000. Where are you getting $75,000 from? Where are you getting that $75,000 from to pay off the margin? Now, this is a huge misconception. This is a huge lie, and it has to be broken. It has to be broken today. Now, if you're trading with the E-mini, the margins there works a little bit different. Okay, first of all, you could start with a lot less. Now, you only have, let's say, $1,000 in your account to trade because you could do that. You could start with that. The margin there is you cannot, once you lose that $1,000, there is no lending power. That's it. And it's told that the futures is more risky because of that. On the contrary, I personally believe stocks are more risky because of that lending power. Because when you have $25,000 in the bank, the brokers are taking advantage of you because of that. And they're giving you this extra money, this margin money to trade with. It's like going to the casino, getting your chips, and all of a sudden you're out of chips and you're borrowing money from the casino. And you know what happens when you lose? They come after you. That's what the brokers do. That is that lending power, that beauty power of having that $100,000 to work with. No, it's not real. So you could start with a lot less money looking at the different types of markets, but also make sure that you are understanding their margin rules. In futures, the margin is the money that you have in the bank. In equities, the margin is pure lending. So, do you really want to be in debt? Do you really want to be in debt? Think twice because that is a misconception. I'm Marina, the trader chick. If you need help, I'm here to help you. I'm here to give you the reality of what it is. I am here to make you see that you do not have to go into debt. You do not have to have a whole lot of money to start. You can start small. You can just try it out. I also have a free mini course, Simplifying Day Trading.com, where I talk a lot more about this, the misconceptions, the scams, the understanding. So day trading can be simple and it does not have to cost you a lot. You could start small and you could really enjoy it and not worry about so many other things. Subscribe to my channel for a lot more of these confessions. And if you want to chat, Marina thetraderchick.com. Talk to you guys soon.